5-3-3. Take one. Get ready to match the stars. Bill Macy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, thank you, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now, here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Hey, you want it all?
Oh, are you gorgeous?
I'm gorgeous.
You are gorgeous.
How are you?
Woo!
Are you gorgeous?
I'm fine.
Good.
And I've just seen Beauty and the Beast.
Now, the Southern Plantation owner is...
No, Fernando Lamas.
Fernando, what is that? Oh,
I'm here to inspect the young coffee bean trees.
Oh, I see. And we may have to inspect you before the day is over there. Shall we begin?
Sure.
All right, let's begin by saying hello to our two players, Roger Young and Terry Casey. Now, Roger's the current champ. He's won $600, right? You feel good about that?
Feel great.
Good. And he's being challenged by Terry, who had a first-round question and did pretty well with it. Because, you know, they're tough, the first-rounders. And you did, too. Your first-round question is going to come along in a moment or so, but right now this message is going to come your way, so pay attention and then hurry right back, because we can't wait. All right? Now we're ready to carry on. Middle of round one. Roger, this is your first-round question. Everybody plays.
Okay.
George has got this crazy idea that someone is following him. And he's so paranoid that he's installed rear view mirrors everywhere, even on his blank. George thinks someone is following him.
Behind him,
Right.
wherever he goes, I see.
Do you understand that, Roger?
Yes, I do.
He's in...
He thinks someone's following him, so he's installed rear view mirrors everywhere, even on his blank.
Oh.
Should be easy for you.
Why does that mean? What do you mean, why should it be?
Tell you later. Good. Good. It's all right. No, it's all right. You're the first one finished.
Yes, I was good.
You're a goodie.
Even on his... Oh,
Even on his blank. All right. All right, Roger Young. George has got this crazy idea that someone is following him, and he's so paranoid that he's installed rear view mirrors everywhere, even on his...
Glasses.
Glasses is very good, Roger. That's the answer I would have said if I were playing. What'd you say, Bill?
Well, logic loses here. Tushy.
All right. Okay. Brett, what do you say?
How could you... I don't understand that.
You sound like what's her name?
Marion Lauren is posterior portion.
Posterior portion section there. Well, that's two. That makes four altogether. What do you say, Charles?
I said rear. On
rear.
his
On his rear. Well, I thought his was a very good answer, glasses. What did you say?
I didn't know
wear
he wore glasses.
You didn't know? Well,
No.
I didn't either. I just
so,
took a guess.
so I said skateboard.
Terrific.
Terrible, isn't it?
No, not bad. Rich, you're up.
I mean, if he's that paranoid, you see, wearing them on the glasses would be good.
Yes.
But not when he took a shower, right?
Oh, really?
Well, you don't wear his glasses in the shower, do you?
They get steamy.
They get steamy? Yeah.
Of
What do you
course.
wear in the
So
shower?
he had these rearview mirrors put on his body.
On his body.
No one
Glued
ever
them.
snuck up on him.
Oh, I see. Glued them right there.
Immoral, then.
Glasses is the answer that Roger's looking for, Betty.
Now, this is not a good answer, but there's a reason for it, you see,
What?
because when I first started to do this show, when it was Match Game Aught 73,
Yes.
the only two answers anybody ever gave were bra and bed.
Right.
And I figured he wouldn't have them put on his bra, so I had him put on his bed.
I see.
And it was wrong.
So, in round one, score is 2-0 favor of Terry Casey. We go to round two and ask you to make a selection.
A, please.
A it is for Terry. All right, my dear.
Okay.
Two
Charles
people do
and I
not play.
matched.
Brett and Charles do not play. They lay out. Everybody else plays. And here it is.
Okay.
Dumb Dora was so dumb glad you asked. She brought a blank to the stock market. That's how dumb Dora was.
I just
She brought a
wish
blank to the stock market. You're the finished. Dumb Dora was so dumb she brought a blank to the stock market. All right.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Put it in the slot and away we go. And we come to Terry Casey. Terry Dumdora was so dumb, she brought a blank to the stock market.
Okay.
You're thinking about it.
I'd say a cow.
You'd say a cow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with the stockyards,
That's
where
what I was
they go to
thinking.
slaughter cows and bulls and heifers and all whatever they do there,
I
steers.
got that. Isn't it too bad I wasn't playing?
That is too bad. She said you brought an animal, a cow, to
Yes,
the whatever.
and I should have said, but I didn't. But I said pig.
You said pig. You said pig. Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
You're up.
Mike,
The answer she's looking for is a cow.
you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Terry. I said a bull.
Well, how
Sure.
about a bull and a
A
cow?
cow? Sure.
Yeah, that's one for you, Terry. You're up to 3. Okay. Dumdora was so dumb she brought a blank to the stock market. She says a cow.
I didn't work on the stock part. I worked on the market, so I thought she was so dumb she brought a shopping cart.
A cart. Oh, the market.
Yeah.
A blank to the stock market. Okay. And you, Betty?
I almost said bra, because if it wasn't better, it was bra, but I didn't.
Yes.
I said market basket. I was
Market basket. All right, different idea there. So, Terry, you picked up one more, and now when we come back from this message, Roger, you're going to have to match 3 to stay in a game, 4 to win, and right now we've got this for you. All right, Roger, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Remember, 3 to tie, 4 to win. Here we go.
Woohoo.
Everybody plays, right?
well,
Tarzan said,
Oh, we're here.
never again Tarzan let hippies stay in treehouse. Him smoke my blank.
Sure. Sure he did. I know.
Okay.
Wahoo!
You ready, paleface?
I finished.
You ready?
I finished. All finished.
Okay. Now we're calling on Roger Young. Tarzan said, never again Tarzan let hippie stay in treehouse. Him smoke my
Fine.
vine. You, what you say?
I've never smoked vine, but
The answer is grass. Him
You
said-
drink vine.
Get you.
And now we go to Brett.
Let's come over, Elaine.
I don't know.
Well, what did Tarzan have on his floor?
On his floor? Well, I don't know.
A rug.
Oh, he had a rug on his floor?
Yes, and it was made of grass.
Grass. Isn't that interesting? A grass
his
rug.
grass
Yes, of
rug.
course. He wove it himself. And you,
What did
sir?
you say?
What do you say?
Fernando.
Roger and I have a relationship isn't very bad since yesterday anyway, but if you take pieces of 8 grass and weave it together, you get a vine.
A vine. There's one. Okay. We got 3 celebrities to go, and you got to match 2 of them to achieve a tie. If you match everybody in the bottom row, you win the game. Here we are, Elaine.
Ask me how I am.
How are you, Elaine?
Vine.
You're fine. That's 2, Rod.
Now read the question.
Tarzan said, never again Tarzan let hippies stay in treehouse. Him smoke my vine, according to Roger.
You smoke my Hollywood and vine.
Tie score.
he's funny.
Now, if the swinger down at the end gives you a swinging vine, you win the game. If she doesn't, we go to a tiebreaker.
But what else is Tarzan noted for?
Jane.
No.
Tarzan
His
is noted
loincloth?
for wearing a bikini-type garment.
A loincloth.
A loincloth.
But that was only a cover-up. He smoked his vine.
Roger, you stand by for a moment or so. We're going to say goodbye to Terry Casey. It was a pleasure to meet you, you dear sweet lady.
Thank you.
We've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being here on Match Game 75. Terry Casey, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. Here it is. Now, you've been through this before. You know how it goes. Step down stage here, Roger, and let's have a go at it. Here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Clip blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. You match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one gives you $100. Whom do you call on for a little assist?
Brett.
What about clipboard?
Clipboard. One.
Richard.
Richard.
Where I live, a clip joint.
Clip joint.
Charles.
Charles.
Clip. Clop. And Merry Christmas to everyone.
Clip clop. What the heck is the clip clop?
I
now?
love him.
My new kitty show.
Clip clop. Oh, that's right. I
Clip clop.
see.
It's got to be there.
Okay, clip clop. You got clip clop, clip joint, and clipboard. Do you want one of those?
It's clip clop.
I'll go with Richard with clip joint.
Clip joint is one we want. Okay. Let's find out what a clip joint is. Shall we do that? Let's reveal the $100 response. Yeah! Clip clop. Try and keep your hands off me, Roger.
Are you lucky you didn't have the blue outfit on
Is this
today?
your husband? Yeah. No. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for clip joint, right? Well, come on, I'll find you a clip joint. No. Now, let's look at the $250 response. Clip joint, congratulations, you got it. Who gave you that one? Richard did. There you go. Now, what do you say for the big one? Bored? If you're bored, get out. Let's see. May we see a slide it, Earl? Bored, yeah. Well, Roger, what this means, you won the $250, means you play for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Now, to collect, remember, you got to match one of them. Head-to-head, which one will it be?
This time I'll try Richard.
You're going to try Richard. All right, you face me. I'll get the $2,500 question. And here we go, Richard. Blank prize. P-R-I-Z-E. Blank prize. Blank prize. Are you finished, Richard? Yes, you are. All right. Now we need your response, Roger. One you think will match his. What do you say to that? Blank prize.
Booby prize.
Booby prize? You say booby prize? Okay, you wear the hat. He says booby prize will match you, Richard. What do you say to that?
I thought exactly opposite. The first prize.
First prize. First prize. Okay. Well, now, Roger, you got the $950, and you're going to meet another player later, but right now we're going to meet this message of interest to all of you, so pay attention. Now, we are ready to play another game, and we very happily present to you Leslie Pollock. How are you, my dear? You know Roger, don't you? Now, Leslie, we'd like to find out a little bit about you.
Okay, I have a little boy, he's 3 years old.
Yeah?
And when he heard I was going to be on television, he looked at me and he looked at the TV and he said, "You're too big to be on television." And
You hit him in the mouth?
No.
No.
I'm an artist and I have a needlepoint design and manufacturing company of my own.
No kidding. I do needlepoint.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I fly a lot, and it's very relaxing.
I
and it's
heard that
very
you did.
And you design yourself,
I
too. That's
design
the
them.
real challenge, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Well, have you got
Julia
it?
Childs
What's
is going
that?
to be with us next week.
I beg your pardon?
Julia Childs.
Yes, we'll get her, too. Well, good luck to you, Leslie. Let's begin, shall we? We ask you to make a selection here.
B.
B it is. Here we go. Everybody plays. New game.
B.
At the clock shop, Marvin said to the clerk, "This cuckoo clock you sold me has a sick bird. It came out on the hour, but instead of going cuckoo, it blanked." No.
I'm finished.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay.
Sick fuck. Sick fuck.
All right. Did you listen to all that, Leslie? Did you hear it all? I'll repeat it for you in a moment or so. All right. Yes. Go ahead, Charles. Put something in the... There we go. Okay, we come to Leslie Pollock. At the clock shop, Marvin said to the clerk, "This cuckoo clock you sold me has a sick bird. It came out on the hour, but instead of going cuckoo, it blinked."
Barfed.
It barfed.
Did you hear what your mother said, little boy?
Okay. What do you say, Bill?
I say that I match, if you'll permit burped.
Burped? No. Burping and barfing are two different things. And I don't want to go into any details about either one now.
Come on.
No, Brett, you're up, my dear.
Gene doesn't like barfing jokes. I said belch.
Belch. Okay. Charles.
I was influenced by my south of the border outfit.
Yeah.
And I said had the runs. That's sick, isn't it?
This cuckoo clock you sold me has a sick bird. It came out on the hour, but instead of going cuckoo, it barfed, according to her.
Woo! Well, I was going to write something else, but the committee suggested I didn't, so I wrote caught a worm.
Caught a worm. That was a very enterprising bird.
It was
Caught a
an
worm.
old, wormy piece of wood cloth.
Yes.
That's from the
What is that,
film
Richard?
Threw Up.
Threw up. There's one for you, Leslie, and you, my dear.
He
What
said,
do you?
he said to the clock clerk, "The cuckoo can't cuckoo." He came out of the clock and croaked.
Came out of the clock here. Cuckoo can't cuckoo. Came out of the clock and croaked. Okay.
Doo-dah.
Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Doo-doo.
Where are we here? 1-0. And we go to you, Roger. This is your first round question. Listen carefully.
These are getting tricky.
Jonah said, "I've got a television set here inside the whale, but I don't watch it much because the only program I get is blank."
That's a stumper.
Hello? Hello? Jonah inside the whale. Everybody get the idea. Got the picture.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it, sweetheart. I'm all finished. I'm sitting here ready to go.
All right.
But I wish I could stop inhaling this.
Good. Jonah and the whale, Betty.
I know it.
What's come over you, Betty?
I don't know. I wish I were home. I can't even spell. I'm going to sit out this one. I'm really going to sit
It's
out
not
this.
allowed.
Yes, I can if I get.
That's very good. You came up with a good one. All right. Here we go, Roger. Jonah said, "I've got..."
Under my skin.
"Why are you shrinking from me?" "I have a television set inside this whale, but I don't watch it much because the only program I get is
Flipper.
Flipper." Okay. He said Flipper, which is good. It pertains to the sea. What do you say?
Well, this pertains to seeing also.
Yeah, match game. Makes you sick. All right, Brett, what do you say?
Won't be back.
I say. I thought
You said match game too. Okay, Charles.
Again influenced by my south of the border outfit.
Yes.
I said to my friend's program, Hedison's, A Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea pertains to the sea. He said Flipper, that's the answer he's looking for. Elaine, show us yours, if you would, please.
I was going to say Jacques Cousteau, but I couldn't spell it, so I figured sea hunt.
Sea hunt, another sea time thing. Richard?
I could spell sea hunt, so I said Jacques Cousteau.
All right, Betty. Jacques Cousteau. All right. So at the end of round one, score is 1-0 in favor of Leslie, and now we've got this message for you. Here we are, coming out on 3. There's 3, and there you are. And you are 2, 1-0, and we'll see you next time, whenever that is. I don't know when that is. You know when that is?
When is that?
The
Well, I
afternoon
don't know.
just flew.
What time is it?
Time flies.
It does.
All right, we'll see you around here. What do we got? 10 seconds. Oh, well, we can kill that in a half hour, can't we?
Right.
Okay, we'll
got
see you
it.
around next time. Join us. Gene Rayburn, that's it. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production. This program was edited for broadcast.